It is Long Run Sunday. Let's go. All right, just finishing up my 17 miles. Got about a couple miles left, and gonna do about 17. Later on, I'm gonna do about 3 miles to kind of finish my 20-mile day and 60 miles for the week. And then I think probably the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna really decrease the mileage, maybe increase the intensity a little bit, do a little bit more striding, a little bit more tempo runs. I'll see where that goes from. Then obviously the last week I'm going to do a little bit more kind of recovery runs and maybe do some striding, getting ready for the race. So we got 3 weeks until the race. And so definitely it's been a good run today. I did a couple miles that were pretty close to race pace or so, and just really taking it easy and really building the aerobic system today, not really worrying about what time I'm doing or anything like that, just really getting mileage on my legs and getting ready for that marathon and end of this month. Welcome back to another marathon training update. Last week I did 58 miles, which is good. I was hoping for 70, which is okay. I think it was definitely enough mileage. I did Monday did 6 miles, and throughout the week is 5-6 miles or so, and I'll put a breakdown of each mileage what I did, and typically some of them were a little bit slower mileage, just to try to get some time on my legs, and did a little bit of, at the end I would always do like a little bit of a tempo type of run, strides, just to kind of help out with my legs. I definitely can tell I'm kind of at the end of my training session for this marathon. My legs a little bit more fatigued, running more miles than I ever ran before in my life. So definitely I think this is challenging for me. I'm hoping that this will be good for my marathon, which I'm very excited to take all of you along and share this Hog Eye Marathon with everyone. And so this week I'm going to decrease my mileage and maybe increase my intensity just a little bit, and work on speed, work on some striding, and trying to recover my legs. Maybe even next week do that too. Then obviously the last week before the race, I'll be doing a little bit resting and making sure I'm doing some strides and recovering a little bit there, trying to get ready for the marathon. And so it's been pretty warm, so by the 24th of April it should be fairly warm, and should be good weather, hopefully. And it looks like the race is still on for April, so I haven't seen anything that they've canceled the race. And so they do have some COVID restrictions. You have to wear a mask while you're at the finish or start line, and then you have to run through a couple blocks before you take off your mask. You have to keep your mask with you, and then they said no spitting. And then so make sure to put your mask on if you're using porta potties, and also whenever you're using going across the finish line, they want you to put your mask back on. So kind of typical. That's kind of what it was like for me whenever I ran the White River Marathon back in November, is that they wanted you to have the mask on. I mean, they started us also off in staggered start, depending on what time your estimated finish time would be. And it's the same thing with this one. They'll corral you in different times and probably stagger start everyone, and that should be good to see. I'm kind of excited to see that. So the first day will be like 5K, 10K, I believe, and my wife will be actually running the 5K, and then next day is half marathon and marathon relay. races. So it should be a good time. And again, like I said, we did 58 miles. My last day, I think I said in previous video that I was going to do 17 miles and run 3 later on. Well, I ended up doing 18 and not running the other 2 later on, so I only did 18 miles yesterday, which is okay. It was a good training run. My legs were pretty tired. I could definitely tell I did a lot of mileage. I think I did about 40 miles before I did that 18-mile stretch there. So, which is good. I think running on tired legs and kind of getting mileage on my legs were good. Today I did 4 miles, felt pretty good. Did a little bit of tempo run the last couple miles, and felt great with that. So I'm definitely excited. Also, I'll be wearing my Brooks Hyperion Tempo shoes, and so during the race I already got the run in those today. Yesterday I wore the Hoka Clifton 6s for the, I'm still wearing those. Just about to retire those. They're kind of ripped on the side there. I think I did a review on those back a couple months ago about how they are starting to kind of rip on the side. They're definitely both of them are actually ripping on the side there. So I definitely have been wearing those quite a bit. So this ends this update on this marathon. So I got 3 more weeks until, well, actually now today's Monday, so actually less than 3 weeks to the marathon. So I hope if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd like for you to subscribe and ding that bell so you don't miss any other videos that we may put on. And so I hope everyone keeps safe, keep running, and we'll see you next time.